This is video number 5 for Giant Steps, and again, I do want to emphasize that a lot of these games that we're playing, a lot of these sort of patterns, a lot of these explorations, they're very mechanical things that can lead you to places of inspiration, but in and of themselves, they're not necessarily inspired, but they can lead you to those places of inspiration. So just keep that in mind. This is really, I call it wearing the coal miner's hat. This is just hard work and getting to know calisthenically a way to get through these chord changes. This is page 5 of the worksheets that I gave you, and is the 5th video, of course. And I want to capitalize on the idea of the guide tone line in so much as, what does it mean to create a line that is stepwise or common tones that goes through or cuts through the chord changes? But I want to turn it on its head, literally. I want to explore what it means to create an ascending line that goes through these chord changes. I feel like lines that have this ascension literally are going up, can emote this sense of excitement and the building of a story, literally building upwards. And I'm going to use the same technique as I had done earlier, which is to have an understanding that I can use 1, 3, 5, 7 of the chord, 9, we're going to avoid 11, and 13. There is a place for 11 certainly on minor chords, or the alteration of the 11, the sharp 11, on major chords. But for now, we'll keep a very safe inside sound. Take a look at page 5. I am noticing one error that I've made on the second chord. It should be 9 there, not 3. 9 there, not 3. So, anyway, here it is. Top of 5, there's the 3rd, there's the 9th, there's the major 7, here's 13, flat 7, there's 5, here's natural 9, I'm going to keep the same tone, that's natural 13, there's 3, I'm going to go up 1, that's 9, 7, 13, 3, okay, but overall you have this. You have this line that's ascending. Really kind of a cool device. Here is that sound verbatim there with the play along. 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. Here it is with a little bit more embellished. Here's bar 5. Ready? 5. Let's see what else we have. The last bit is page 6 of these the worksheets, and that is arpeggiating the chord, going up and down. And in order to avoid repeated notes, what I have done is use the 9th in some places. Oops, I'm going to turn that off. I've used the ninth in some places. So let's take a look at page 6. You see a very simple arpeggio ascending of concert B major 7. Why don't you play that? So that's the ascending. Now I will do a descending arpeggio on the D7 chord. And I'm going to find a note that on the end of 2, that was A sharp concert. I'm going to find a note that's right close to that so that I can create sort of this seamless line going up and down. It sounds weird if I only arpeggiate things in root position. Here's a silly example. Where you're jumping all over the place. It's very blocky, not very musical. If you can consolidate that and use your knowledge of the inversions of the chord, this is a very, very effective technique. So actually, let me take one step back. If this is an intimidating concept for you, what you might want to do as an interim, to sort of preface using this, is to really get to know your chord arpeggios in all of their inversions. So if you see B major 7, exercise, concert B major 7, exercise that in root position, first inversion, second inversion, third inversion, descending. Sorry. Etc., etc., etc. Or ascending, descending, ascending, second inversion, descending, third inversion, ascending, root position, descending, first inversion. So I haven't spent tons of time, I'm sort of shooting from the hip here, but you might exercise those just to navigate what that is like. Back to the given here, which is to use your knowledge of the inversions and this concept of arpeggiating up, arpeggiating down. First chord, root position. Second chord is third inversion, but that inner note, 5, 3, I'm using the ninth, and then I've got this, and then first inversion, G major, this is bar 2. I went all the way up to the ninth, and then I'm down a half step for the descending, and then the third chord is E flat major. I'm using the ninth, and then there's the root for the descending. Here's the fourth bar. So a challenging exercise and a good exercise that will break you from the scalar notes that are next to each other, because indeed most of these are thirds, except when the chord changes. You're looking for that stepwise motion, either up or down. Here's that example using the play along. Whoops. Actually, I'll take a pause here. I'll start on one more video.